In this video, I'm taking this drone and making it Remote ID broadcast compliant. Let's get started. What's up, bandits? Welcome to my channel. So I was out of the country for a little while and I came back and I realized that the FAA made it a requirement for drones that are not equipped with remote ID capability to be retrofitted with a module device. So in this video, I bought one and I'm going to show you how I installed it and give you a little bit of a review. There's not a huge amount of options out there, especially ones that are super cost affordable. I ended up getting mine. You can see here for like, I don't know, I want to say 70 bucks or so. It wasn't the cheapest, but it wasn't the most expensive of the three that I was looking at. I'll put links down below for this option if you want to pick that up. And the other two that I was considering, one of them was like waterproof, for example, and I was like, how often am I going to fly this in the rain? Anyway, this is it. You can see the brand right there. There's 3 lights on this thing. I'm going to get this thing hooked up for you. We're going to connect it to the app so you can kind of get a feel for what that's like. And yeah, there's no way around it. We're going to get it registered as well through the FAA, and hopefully this video will be of value to you. So here we go. We're going to first start off with charging it up right out of the box. Who knows how long it's been sitting in the box. So we've got to get that fully charged. It's pretty lightweight, by the way. In other words, not going to like hold down your drone or anything. My drone is the DJI Mavic Mini, and there we go. It's charged up. We're going to head on over to the FAA website, their main website, and we're going to log in. I'll put a link, direct one, down for the FAA Drone Zone in the description. Save you a little time there, get you right to where you need to be. But we're going to click here, and we'll enter into my Part 107 dashboard. I use my drone for business purposes, not just recreationally, so this has to be done. We're going to go to add device, you can see there, and we're going to enter in our device information. All right, it's break time. Welcome to my channel. Click that subscribe button, like this video if it's helping you out, and share this with somebody that you know. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and check the links in the description. Now, I already had my drone registered, so it's not the drone information that it's seeking. I'm adding the device, which is the Remote ID module. So I'm going to click the type, the manufacturer, the model number, and enter the serial number for that. And that's basically how you register this little device through the FAA to become legally compliant to fly your drone for business purposes. Now, I'm no expert at all in the area of drones. I just got past my Part 107 again so I could fly a drone to get footage for this very YouTube channel because I wanted drone footage as an option. And so if you have a different experience, if you found something else, if you've got an opinion, comment down below and let us know. All right, so we've got all of the information on there, and we're going to click Add Device, and then you can see it's been added, and we're going to click Done. Now, it does charge a fee. You might want to test out the device first. Make sure you're happy with it before you register it and pay your fee. But it's a $5 fee. It's not going to break the bank, just more annoying than anything. Like, seriously, you want my $5? Is that really helping? I'm sure it is when you do all the math, but that's not the point. This was all automated. Nobody's manually checking this. It just seemed like a money-making thing, to be honest. But whatever, it's the game you play. It's the system that we live in. So we've got it registered now, paid for. We are good to go. Now, and you can check your they give you a little email with the registration card. And I do print that out, and I'm going to have that with me wherever I take my drone. Next up, we're going to get the app installed on our phone for this little, it's not Roku, it's pronounced differently, but this is the app for this device itself, okay? And that's a separate one from your drone flying app. You don't need it, I don't think, but anyway, here's what I'm doing. We're going to press and hold the power button, and it turns on. Pretty easy. Lights are going to be dancing around a little bit, and that's normal. We're going to press the second button and hold it for like 3 seconds and watch what happens. The right light will quickly start blinking, and that will indicate pairing mode. So we're going to go into our app next, and we're going to just click around. Make sure your Bluetooth is on, and it says device search, right? And it'll find it. You click it, and then you enter the information in the app, the registration number from the FAA that you recently just got, and the aircraft model. So not your actual drone aircraft model, the remote ID model number. So in my case, the R111. And the binding occurs after it is restarted. So now we're going to restart the device. We're going to hold the power button down for 3 seconds again. That will turn off the unit. We'll wait several seconds and then power the unit back on. And that should now successfully have binded your device, remote ID device here, with the app. Next, we're going to bring it outside and turn it on, if it wasn't on already, and let it sit underneath the beautiful sky and let it find those satellites. After, I don't know, a couple of minutes, it seemed to have located satellites. We've got a solid green light, and you can read the instruction manuals and all the different light combinations that there are. I'm not going to go over those in this video, but we're going to get out the drone next and figure out a good place for it. I had a piece of Velcro there for the my LED lights for night flying, but that actually covers I contacted DJI and asked them where their GPS unit is. It is in the front of the drone. And because this remote ID module connects with satellites in the sky, I didn't want there to be confusion. It was recommended we put it in the middle or kind of down further below. So that's where I'm doing it. I'm cleaning the surface really well, and it's got a provided little sticker with Velcro on it. I'm going to kind of put it right there, right above the DJI sign, or the brand name on the top there, you can see, and peel that off, and that should provide a really nice adhesion to the drone unit itself. I know this is such a pain in the butt, like I said, but apparently you've got to do it. Now, new drones, if you buy them, this is equipped. It's already built in, apparently. So who knows? Maybe I'll upgrade at some point, but I don't need anything fancy. But now I've got this like huge unit to adhere to the top every time I want to fly this thing. Anyway, so annoying. FAA, so annoying. This is what the drone app looks like. No, not the drone, the remote ID app looks like when you get it started. It's supposed to be able to, gauge exactly how high you fly and where you're at, and then communicate that to authorities. I don't know if it does that at all times or at certain points or whatever, but this is what it looks like in flight. It does not seem to be affecting how the aircraft takes off. I'm sure it affects maneuverability in certain conditions. But yeah, we'll move this around. This is inside the screened-in porch, obviously. But this is, again, what it looks like. Notice it's on the back of the unit. Here's the app. Again, it's got specific measurements or readings on where your altitude and location and whatnot.
Landing.
So we'll go ahead and land that. Hello. Nice to see you. All right. We'll bring it outside so you can see how it maneuvers, if I have an opinion on outside maneuverability. And we'll go ahead and bring this up about however high that is. Okay, and I've got it Velcroed on there. A big question I have, is this thing gonna like fall off or something? And the answer is no, it's on there securely. Obviously, how aggressively you fly. So we're gonna put this, look how, this is so annoying. This stupid thing does not fit in the case. So I've got to actually take it off every time. But it does tuck away nicely in my case. Anyway, that's it. This is the unit I ended up going with ultimately, and I'm just going to keep it. I'm never going to use that app. I'm just going to put it on, turn it on every time before I fly, and that's my system. Hopefully this has helped you out. Stay sneaky.